all of OCs and ICs are innocent. There is also earlier orders on matter in Shondeep Ghosh's matter.
This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
See, the finding is already of the division bench already there.
This is with regard to the other case.
So whatever it is,
in this case, my lord, just I'll take your lordship only 2 minutes of your lordship's valuable time. In this case, my lord, a dead body was found in a bamboo bush. The petitioner's contention before this honorable court, the petitioner is the wife of the deceased. The petitioner's contention before this honorable court that my husband was brutally assaulted and he was subsequently killed by the police officials. He files a writ petition before this honorable court that no steps were taken in furtherance of my complaint. My lord, in compliance of this honorable court's order, we registered an FIR. My lord, we have preserved the post-mortem report, the inquest report, everything. Even the CCTV footages showing that this particular deceased person was never taken to the police station. The dead body, the photographs taken of the dead body, my lord, clearly shows that there was no footmarks. They had complained, my lord, that there were footmarks of the police in the dead body. There were nothing. My lord, after that, my lord, this honorable court directed us, my lord, to take an opinion from the doctor whether a re-postmortem can be done or not. The doctors opined that the cause of death is cardiac arrest. It is antemortem in nature. No further postmortem is required. This is one aspect of the matter, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, we started investigating the case. In compliance of this honorable court's order, circle inspector was initially, my lord, he was investigating the case. Thereafter, the concerned SDPO, my lord, was asked to take charge of the case, my lord. He was investigating the case. We have almost already completed our investigation. On the other hand, this writ petitioner, my lord, the writ petitioner's brother-in-law, that is the brother of the deceased, he is, my lord, there in several.
Sir, you have not challenged this order. Have you challenged this order?
That order was challenged before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court confirms that.
With regard to grant of anticipatory bail. Yesterday, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court was pleased to dismiss this. But
so far as transfer of CBI investigation,
my lord,
that was challenged.
That was also challenged, and the Honorable, but that is with regard to that case.
I thought the other findings you see. Where will a single bench come out? You see, come to paragraph 4, page 10. Paragraph 4 middle. The statements of the said chance witnesses who are alleged to be eyewitnesses have been recorded under section 164 CRPC. But from the narration of events, we find there was possibility of counter-action by the police in view of the allegation of custodial death.
A counter-action by the police with regard to the second case.
Sir, one thing, a division bench says it's a custodial death.
There was a
where from I will come out, sir.
Subject to correction, my lord. I just read that line once again, my lord. But from the narration of events, we find that there was possibility of counter-action by the police in view of allegation of custodial death of the brother of the petitioner at the hand of the police. So there is a counter-action with regard to that. In that particular case, the Honorable Division Bench was pleased to grant bail and directed the CBI to investigate that case. When there is a counter-action with regard to the brother of the deceased person.
No, one is that Division Bench has already held this to be a. You got to have this expansion.
Paragraph 9 of the Honorable Supreme Court's order.
This
paragraph 9.
Otherwise, it's very. What is there in Supreme Court?
Says that, however, we also make it clear that the observations of the my lord has. It just fell from your my lord. However, we also make it clear that the observations made by the High Court while directing the CBI investigation by the impugned order or any observation made in present order shall not be taken into consideration while investigating the matter, and such observation should not cause prejudice to any party.
That is a CBI.
Look, yes, that
is for the CBI.
Your Lordship has said my lord has held that it is a custody.
So this is not. This is not. While investigating. I am not giving the. I am on the issue
finding.
Whether this the finding remains actually. But this is for transfer investigation basically.
Yes, that is the reason the observation lord has been dealt.
That is during the. That is for the investigating agency to follow.
In all, not subject to sanction.
This order was tested before the Supreme Court, and my lord, kindly see the paragraph 6 of the Supreme Court's observation. Lord, kindly see the paragraph 6.
Lord, above all, Lord, may I beseech one thing, Lord, subject Lordship, kind sanction. Lord, your Lordship would kindly see, Lord, few documents which are Let
Yes.
My lord, if they have
Parson
not
and his
done
brother is a
anything-
notorious criminal in the locality dealing with NDPS. It is absolutely nearing its border of the West Bengal.
You are appearing for whom?
Sir, I'm of the police
See.
officer in charge.
Right.
Because I'm the worst
Yes,
sufferer.
yes, please.
I was not even in the place of occurrence.
But
I was not even gone there.
in a writ petition filed by the respondent, all of OCs
No,
and
no,
ICs
fine.
are innocent.
My lord,
All OCs and ICs are innocent. Nah?
no, not in. So far, me is concerned, Lord, I was not
In the
said
writ
that I was
petition filed
there
by
in
the
the place of
respondent's
occurrence.
sister-in-law, the High Court passed an order in the registration of FIR into the indicated the same could responded that his wife were arraigned as accused in the murder case. Additionally, the person is an illegal custody responsible way also being the accused in the same murder case. So this can be appeared, but at the same time, the possibility of police vendetta cannot be ruled out.
CBI has also filed a report.
There are serious allegations. You have already filed a final report in this case.
No, we have not, my lord. Our investigation is that we seek your lordship's leave. Because there is an order of this court, my lord. Without this court's leave, my lord, we cannot file the final report.
Thank you.
Mr. A. Siddiqui,
Hello.
you come up. I am not very convinced, sir. Had the Supreme Court order not been there and the CBI by the division bench, I would have considered it in a different platform. Because I know nothing happens in CBI, but since there is an order, there is also earlier orders. One matter in Shondeep Ghosh's matter, that if two investigations are, if one investigation is carried out by the CBI, the other investigation is also to be carried out by the CBI. There is another, you know that, huh? So that's the only thing which is bothering me. Number one. Number two is this: I've gone through the case diary. There were lack of efforts on your part also,
See,
sir.
have your lordship kindly use my lord that post-mortem report at page 56.
No, I'm not post-mortem report. See, it's very difficult. That is why I wanted. I was at the very inception. I said I intend to see the CCTV footage, and that would have solved the problem, sir. But now that in a parallel case, CBI is investigating the matter, and there are views because that matter went up to Supreme Court also.
Supreme Court was pleased not to interfere with it.
Not this matter, the other matter where there was a specific observation that since CBI is investigating another aspect of the case, this case be handed over to the CBI also. You know the matter, huh? This is what is disturbing me because interconnected. Because once a court says this is a counter, these languages do as a single bench when I am supposed to confront, I have got no issues. In fact, in crime-related offences affecting the body, seat is much more effective than any other. I understand that. This is where you satisfy me. I'm giving you one opportunity, sir, on this issue that even if that other matter has been transferred to the CBI, this matter can be left to the state agencies.
Come back.
I'll supplement him, Lord, because state comes first, then I'm
You prepare yourself. I'm giving
I'll
you.
come back.
You prepare yourself.
Lordship kindly gives me only 2-3 days time and I'll come back to your lordship.
Otherwise, I have got nothing. As such, I'm very reluctant to.
I understand, my lord, because there is an order of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, in this regard. But still, my lord,
I understand your difficulty, but then you have got to see that these are not precedents, but these are working procedures to be adopted, basically. I have no issue regarding the investigation manner that I would have checked myself. That is why first when I sat, I wanted the CCTV footage and the post-mortem examination report.
Yeah.
But since a parallel, certain languages have been used and the CBI investigation has not been interfered with by the Supreme Court, and there are directions of the AS court if in connected aid matters.
kind sanction, Lord. This writ petition has become infractuous, if your lordship would kindly see, because that has merged. So there is no scope to, Lord, I'll explain.
What has merged actually?
The scope with regard to, Lord, the false implication as well as the atrocities that has merged in the order of my Lord Justice Das. But I'll explain.
Separate cause of action. Separate cause of action.
This becomes redundant. Subject
No, this doesn't become redundant. This actually is a separate FIR. This has not been taken up. You are investigating the case.
And I'll place one observation of my Lord Justice Das Naray's Lordship.
Yes, please.
Then, your Lord, kindly see this.
Then this matter would automatically go. You don't have to argue the matter for that.
it becomes the writ petition will not be maintainable or will not be
This will automatically.
infractuous. That is what I'm saying.
This is what I am, because
It becomes infractuous.
in Shondip Ghosh's matter, Justice Bharadwaj made an observation that went to division bench and then also to the Honorable Supreme Court. Now, once that has been held, this becomes very difficult for me to once the because in anticipatory bail, CBI investigation was granted and you could not get an order from the Honorable Apex Court. আমার আর কিছু বলার নেই।